Welcome to Players Only on TNT, presented by State Farm. Obviously, is the return of both Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony to the lineup, having missed the last two games. Away with the beanie. Enough with the beanie?
I think it's warm enough inside.
Hey, I'll take it off.
Steven
Adams that they brought in. And nobody in the media tends to overreact to things like this, guys. But there's no doubt that the Cavaliers... We'll see how he recovers after missing a couple games. Watch his conditioning here tonight. That's a tough matchup, LeBron.
Good defense, better offense.
That Cleveland had 10 rebounds. Expect him with this small Cavs lineup to try to crash the glass.
Lob pass, and there's some thunder. Hook trickles out.
And guys, I like this defensive lineup as Carmelo does points or more.
Jetty off the front of the rim. Kind roll for Jetty Osman.
You know, 3D, I took a charge one time and on Carmelo. I actually got the charge. And
Russell on the pull-up, off the glass, no good. Of course, Steven Adams there to collect. Russell hits.
In offensive rebounding and second chance points, and they're doing a good job here thus far.
LeBron right to the rack. Russell up top to Steven Adams. And back come the Thunder. Paul George deep seal, and Russell forces one in.
Day in and day out with assistant coach Mark Bryant. Just the day he showed up in Oklahoma City. This is not something that only happens in the game.
Tristan Thompson, he blocks that shot from Carmelo. JR, same spot, same result. Russell matched up with LeBron. Skip pass, George Hill, lob, and a beautiful look to Tristan Thompson.
Offensive rebound and immediately looking out to the perimeter to find those open guys.
Great basketball, 57% from the floor since he's played more minutes. Crafty finisher around the basket.
In Oklahoma City, where the Cavs hold on to a 1-point lead. Rodney Hood, 3-ball on the way. That's good.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers bench, just listen to how the guys are engaged. Every time after a timeout, as Raymond felt, the nickname the Cavaliers have for Ty Lue is A-Ty-O, meaning that every timeout he comes out.
For Ty Lue and his coaching staff to be able to dial that up.
Second time we've seen that split action at the top for the Cavs, and Nance being a clock situation here for OKC. Skip pass, Felton, his second made three of the game from surrounding abilities of what LeBron James can bring out of these guys, along with Coach Lue and the staff.
Match, which I hate to talk about now against Golden State. That second player who can get to the basket.
When it was coach or play another year and have to practice against Russell Westbrook, I decided to go to the sidelines, and here I am.
OKC really not able to get anything going as this defensive team right now as Melo knocks down a fader here in the first half.
I honestly believe that's where
6 in the game, under 6 to go. Russell Westbrook with the steal. Russell Westbrook in transition. And Jeremy Grant.
Westbrook with the steal, drop off the Grant. See here, we talked about early, man, the transition defense.
Cavs just doing a nice job of keeping the pace. LeBron from way out.
How can we get Russell Westbrook some easier baskets?
JR's tough when you're not asked to do that, but seems to be coming out of it. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. Jeff Green again bailing out the
shots now. He'll continue to look at that defensive end as a way he can add value to this team.
Melo knocked one down there, back within 7. LeBron right to the rack. Ball weaves in, 15-footer, second quarter. Russell, Melo, that's good. JR outscoring the OKC 2 guards with Agrinas and Houston as LeBron gets a quick tie.
And I think that's going to continue to be the question about this Thunder squad is, can they find ways to play?
With the fish, as bad as the offense has been, as LeBron massively, and Oklahoma City's got to get some stops here. It's too easy for Cleveland. And it's
a 3 there. quick pick and roll. LeBron gets so far in this game. Russell inside, responding to LeBron. Elects to swing it. LeBron fading. That's in.
Pushes into the game to try and tighten up on the defensive end. We'll see if that pays off.
Man. Coming out of the timeout, Ty Lue extends the pressure. Forces OKC to work against the clock, and that works out well for them.
Here in Seattle.
Nick Collison. Melo 3 on the way. Just off. Reload. Bang.
Screen in those situations. He forces now the point guard to have to switch onto him. Leads to sometimes more difficult situations.
Beautiful pin in by Tristan Thompson, and LeBron with a great find to George Hill. Hill pump fake, creates space. Nice floater by George Hill. Full blowout practice for the Thunder. JR, quick trigger, that's good.
He wins. We see that a lot of time in the postseason, in the playoffs as well.
Felton into the game for OKC. Clarkson for the Cavs, spinning and finding the shooter's touch third, so Melo becomes the primary option. They find him on LeBron James, left side, jumper.
All-Star game on Sunday.
I don't know about you guys, I'm fired up to watch Donovan Mitchell possession alive. Clarkson on Abrinas. Beautiful through the legs and creates the room.
Clear that his job is to just go make plays, and he won't have to think as much about playing back.
The last 4 games, 2 of which have all the newbies. Paul George
and defensively, and right now they're out playing the Thunder.
Larry Nance on it from the side in which the ball came. Felton trying to find something down low. Adams will.
If we bring back your starters,
for sure, not just solely based on plus minus, but you also look
to close out this fourth quarter.
Career high 12 offensive rebounds for Adams. 1 on the clock. Melo. Ahead. Rodney Hood. He'll finish that one off. Russell.
Go ahead, G.
I was saying, this on the defensive end, this is where OKC has to get some stops. Jordan Clarkson went
many years, and Larry feels rejuvenated in a sense, having the opportunity to be back at home.
The shot clock here for LeBron. Step back. That's a 2. That's in and out. And Larry Nance Jr. man on the spot. Clarkson for 3. And look at the reaction and spirit of the Cavs.
Big time extra possession by Larry Nance there, tipping that ball back out.
Listen, a guy just super active. It's finding his way to shots off the rim. The pass by LeBron. And Grant with a nice job in terms of his timing.
Has to go up top, G. Instead of bouncing that ball to Steven Adams, it has to go up top with a smaller guy matched up to him.
And there's Larry Nance. Inside. Grant with the left-handed reverse. LeBron driving in.
Leading the game going into the fourth quarter, and LeBron James is 23
Abrinas. That's off. Adams taps. JR, smart play with the long outlet. Larry Nance.
Been a pretty good cornerback. Strong safety.
Abrinas. He misses the 3 as the horn sounds here at Chesapeake and the Cleveland Cavaliers.